If dragons would be real, that would be cool. I think they're very beautiful creatures.
Absolutely. Amon Amarth, one of my favorites, as well as Arch Enemy. Lots of great bands coming from Sweden. Yeah.
Reading all the comments, I can't keep up. Which part of American Horror Story you like the most? Uh, I love Freak Show and Asylum. I think Hotel is also pretty cool. I did not like Cult or Roanoke, not so much. I would like to have a little baby dragon at home if they were real. I'm
Absolutely.
actually one of the children books that I read or that Vincent reads. It's a combination of like a book with really beautiful drawings and also a musical. So he learns the songs and he can read the scores by now because he's playing piano. And one of the characters is a little dragon who has like a little lighter up his nose so he can light up things. It's pretty cute. It's called Ritter Rost. Maybe the German people know this. But Cult was disturbing. Yeah, I guess so. How do you keep your voice in shape? Are you singing in quarantine? I am singing in quarantine, but I do notice that I'm a little bit out of routine. One of the things I like to do to warm up the voice is called Lux Vox, where you have the little tube that looks like a straw, and you put it in a bottle of water, and it should be under the water like 2 centimeters, and then you just sing scales while you have the straw in your mouth. It looks really funny, but it's very effective. And I've not tried growling, and I'm not good at it. And Mark can do the grunts, so. Ooh.
Actually, I do listen to black metal relatively lots even. I love all the contrasts. And for example, for me, some of the most important musical genres could be black metal and Italian opera or German techno from 90s, and really, really challenging the brains to adapt. And as a music listener or musical lover, the more crazier playlists I can make for myself, jumping from Wagner to Slipknot to ABBA is a great one. So there, I think it gives me some really, really cool thrills. Maybe my character is also a little bit up and down. I heard maybe once.
Yeah, I like Dimmu Borgir. I
Oh,
like jazz, I like pop, rock, classical music. Not so much like house music. Um, yeah, I have a very wide musical taste, and for me, the thing that a lot of people say that you're a metalhead, you can't listen to any other music, or how can you listen to famous pop singers? To me, music is music. If I like the melody, if I like the voice, if I connect with it, I don't care what genre it is. I'm open for everything. Why should you just stick to one music genre? There's so much great music out there.
absolutely. And same with whatever movies or series. I really like to watch different types. I loved Downton Abbey, which is kind of very surprising for me
Mhm.
myself. When I was younger, I couldn't have believed watching different types of dramas or romantic movies, but I think there is time and place for everything, and I don't demand action always. So even actually during, for example, this time, I feel more like watching calm and philosophical, whatever.
Have you seen the series Versailles?
Actually, no, but I know that one. Yes.
It's really cool.
Yeah.
We love that. I started watching Peaky Blinders, so no spoilers for me, please.
Peaky Blinders is absolutely one of the most amazing series, and Cillian Murphy, I love that man.
I think he's very cute.
Oh yes.
I said, oh yes. My
Oh
husband
yes.
just joined the chat, that's why I say it. But he's not tall enough for me. He's actually quite short. I like the name Gillian, or how do you pronounce Gillian? Gillian. And he just has a good face.
Yeah, but he was already very, very cool as Scarecrow. Those eyes.
Yeah, has a very, how do you say, a very good bone structure. Short. Yeah, I like really tall men, sorry. Well, I like one tall man. And my son, who's not that tall, but he will be. He's standing next to me and he's already like here. It's crazy.
Actually, I think this is really great that this went into a geek, total nerd talk, because the times are anyway so stressful that it's really relieving to think of something else than watching the news. I love avocados. Yes.
Yeah, I like avocado too. I may have a very good recipe to make avocado pasta.
All right.
Very quickly. It's very effective, like lots of garlic, but it's very nice. But it's not my recipe. Wally, my husband is teasing. I don't think it's any use to compare singers to each other. Everybody is unique, so it's like comparing apples with pears. I don't see the use of comparing. You either like somebody or not. Why compare it to somebody else? Especially a voice is so personal, like the person itself, or unique. Is there anything better than garlic? Chocolate?
Garlic is pretty amazing, though. I would vote it over chocolate.
Do you like cilantro?
Yes, but I tend to put garlic into all of my meals, not to the cereals in the morning, but nearly to everything, and my wife is suffering because I stink like a rocket, as I mentioned already.
Garlic is great. It's very good. It's like an anti-inflammatory vegetable. Bacon. I don't like bacon too much. Garlic over chocolate. I like salmiakki. I'm a huge licorice fan. Hi Koen. Zit je nu op de wc of niet? Our keyboarder Koen Jansen has joined.
Oh, really?
Yeah. More people to trash the life. Like my husband is asking if I am from Finland. Oh, there you see. Oh. You know, sometimes people wake up and they have already a certain mood. Nee, Koen, niet op de wc? Okay. Yeah, so back to licorice. Yeah. I guess my blood would taste of licorice. I eat it every day.
And yes, sure, I love pizzas with lots of garlic, of course, and licorice. And every Friday I have to get them and then feel bad and sugar overload.
Do you like more the sweet or the salty licorice?
Salty.
I like all kinds. What I don't like, and there's a brand, I think, are they Danish or so? It's more like a luxurious licorice thing, and they have chocolate combined with licorice, and to me that's not a good combination. I don't know the brand. They come in a fancy little box, and they're like little balls, like chocolate with salmiakki powder and then licorice in the middle.
Mm-hmm.
I tried to eat it and I got really sick of it, and I'm interested, like, well, maybe I like it, maybe I like it. And those are, you have shops of these at the certain airports. It's like a huge shop with this licorice thing. I don't know the name of it. Other than that, I eat all licorice until, yeah, I can't anymore. It's also, I even drink licorice tea for when I'm singing, like licorice root tea. What about Mexican food? I love Mexican food too.
Oh yes, tortillas is a must to have, and often at least couple of times in a month, with
And I
a lot
love
of chili
spicy.
and garlic and jalapenos.
Oily, oh. My husband just said that Kun is the best looking Epica band member. I think he's right. Kun is very sexy. Zoethout, yeah, zoethout. Zoethout tea. If touring is as hard as many people say.
It depends what you mean with it. Of course, sometimes traveling can be crazy without no sleep for many nights. But I would guess that all of the musicians would just love to perform, and that makes it so much easier to bear all of the tiredness and stuff.
Yeah, that's the best part of the whole day, to be able to perform. Being away from family and friends, that's difficult, of course, and I guess a lot of people don't see the whole business around it, and the fact that we do have a lot of traveling, spending more time at airports than on stage. Do you do your own makeup for the show? Somebody asked.
Well, actually, yes, I do. I cannot let anybody near my eyes. I have a phobia. But it's fast, and yes, definitely.
Do you? Yeah, you do a good smoky eye. So, but if you need any tips, you can ask me.
I would actually trust your tips. You seem to be very talented with makeup.
Maybe some false lashes would look good on you.
Would we play with Nightwish? Yes, actually, we do have a couple of shows in USA planned for the autumn, only if we are allowed to go in there. So that's the question.
Where is Elise? I think she's recording vocals, so she might still be singing into a microphone at the moment. Yes, Salvador. All the countries are on our wish list at the moment. Oli, can you bring me some food up, please? Let's see if he responds. Or a glass of wine. Any plans to go to Brazil? We have big plans.
Lots of plans. I would guess that next year, so 21, we do nothing else than tour.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
Gonna be one big world tour of all the bands. How much
Are we
do you
planning are we planning to do songs together during Epica tour? And yes, I definitely would hope so. It would be an honor, privilege, and pleasure.
Yes.
Say it on once you in our chat. All
Better
right.
listen to him.
Greetings.
Yeah, 2021 will be great. Oh yeah, still a long way.
Thinking on retirement, not quite yet. I do hope we still have at least a couple of cool years ahead. Or do you think the person who asked, do you think that I should already retire?
It's come. Danke. Yeah. See you in the chat. That's my dinner now.
Sweet. Somebody mentioned Judas Priest. Oh yes. Actually, I fell in love to heavy metal music through Skid Row, Judas Priest, and Iron Maiden. So very important influences since the early teenage.
Yeah. I don't know. Did you have dinner already?
Me?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I ate already.
Mm. I didn't. I was actually cooking dinner.
Oh.
I just finished cooking dinner when we went live, so I took one bite of the pasta, but I have to eat something, especially now that I started drinking.
Absolutely, yeah. Definitely, you should go to eat. I think we already chatted for a decent while.
Mm-hmm.
And of course, Finland is 1 hour ahead of you guys. So it's soon my bedtime.
Oh yeah. What time did you wake up this morning? 5 again?
No, actually 2:20 a.m.
When did you go to bed then?
Something like 10:30. I didn't sleep. Last night I was once again a little more stressful.
Oh, okay.
And too much thoughts. But one thing I learned, that if I feel like I can't get sleep, I don't try to struggle against it. I start to read or play games or just wait when the sleep comes again.
Yeah, this is. If I feel I'm going to have a sleepless night, I'll take a small fraction of a sleeping pill. So, but yeah, what can you do? The problem is when you can't sleep and you start to get frustrated, you come in the cycle and you can't sleep at all. You know. So. Sleeping is very healthy, yeah. It's very important. But I guess a lot of artists sometimes struggle with sleeping problems. I know a couple of creative people that have that, so. Yeah, this time we were not kicked off.
That's amazing, yeah. We can congratulate ourselves surviving. And maybe we say thanks to everybody who was with us tonight.
Yes, and I hope they were somewhat entertained. I will try to do a acoustic show again one of these days, because that was a lot of fun. Even though we had to like clean up the whole living room because we have such a tiny living room.
Yeah.
In order for me to move around. And this Friday, Alyssa's going to sing some songs.
Wow. I have to check that out.
And
I think we are going to do something with the band as well.
Oh yeah.
During the restricted time, most probably. So far we had been isolated like by law, that there was police I live in a countryside outside the capital city area, so the guys have been on the other side of the border, and nobody were allowed to cross or travel in the country. But now they opened it today as Corona spread to a whole of the Finland. So,
Okay.
so no need to lock anybody, specifically out.
Well, I look
But
forward to that if you do a live as well.
some things, yes. No, I don't sing. You never want to hear me sing. Trust me. Let Simone sing. She sings beautifully.
Oh no, I have to go downstairs and reprimand my husband for trashing the chat here. No, I'll do another live with Oliver if he's up for it. Otherwise, I'll just do it a cappella. I'll sing in the wrong key all the time. Okay. Time to put an end to this live.
Yeah, we do so.
Session.
And thank you for your company and for everybody's company and for Oliver's great company.
Yeah, sorry for that.
And it's really, really nice to smile during this time. So I'm very happy that we were able to reach some positivity in it.
Yeah, and give people recommendations for Netflix and all the other streaming services. And hope you can sleep tonight. That you can be creative.
Yeah.
And save some salmiakki for me.
I will. Just day by day, and we see how everything goes.
Yeah. So live in the moment.
Enjoy your dinner. Greetings to everybody. Take care. Stay safe. Stay healthy, and all of that.
Thanks everybody for joining us, and let's do this again.
Yeah, we should.